Good day, children. It's a brand new day. How are you today? Welcome to Lugtugan Elementary School, Grade 5 Scorpio class with Teacher Ronel L. Agunos. Today, I will be your teacher in Science 5 and we will be learning another exciting lesson. I know you're all ready. Let's get it in. Today, I want you to imagine yourself as an astronomer. Do you know what is an astronomer? An astronomer is someone that studies heavenly bodies. Yes, that's right. Today, you are all junior astronomers as we study star patterns or star constellations, specifically the zodiac constellation. My name is Teacher Ronel, your Science 5 teacher. After our discussion today, you are expected to identify the different star patterns, the zodiac constellation. Are you all ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's roll the ball. Since this is a new topic, I know we will be encountering words or group of words which I believe is new to you. Now let's try to give meaning to this group of words. The group of words that I selected are astronomy, astronomer, constellation, celestial, and zodiac. Let's begin from astronomy. Astronomy is a scientific study of stars, planets, and other objects in the outer space. While astronomer is a person who is skilled in astronomy, who makes observations of celestial phenomena. Let's move on to constellations. Constellation is a group of stars that forms a particular shape in the sky and has been given a name. Moving forward to zodiac. Zodiac is an imaginary band in the heavens representing each sign and is divided into 12 zodiac constellations. Celestial is relating to the sky or heavens. Now that we already know these different words, we shall now continue our discussion. But before we move on to this topic, let's try to have a recap of our last discussion, which is the characteristics of stars. Now, what are the different characteristics of stars? Very good. The different characteristics of stars varies in terms of their sizes, their shape, their brightness, their hotness or temperature, and their distance from the Earth. Very good. Have you heard about constellations? What does it mean? What about zodiac constellation? What do you see in the sky during nighttime? Who studies stars? This morning, we are going to discuss about the different zodiac constellations, different star patterns, and the different names of the zodiac constellations. Come on, let's go! Constellation is a group of stars that form a particular shape in the sky and has been given a name. It is also a group of stars that form a distinct pattern in the sky. Now, what is zodiac constellation? Zodiac constellation is an imaginary belt or path in the sky that includes the path of the planets. How many zodiac constellations are there? There are 12 zodiac constellations. Now, what are they? The 12 zodiac constellations include Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Virgo. Once again, there are 12 zodiac constellations that we will be discussing this day. Let's move forward. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's begin from Aquarius. In February, it's Aquarius, or the water bearer. This constellation is one of the oldest we know, as it was coined by ancient Babylonians, who thought it resembled an old man pouring water from a pitcher. This meant to them that Aquarius was the bringer of the rain. That's why it's called water bearer. Take note, Aquarius is a water bearer. And if you were born between January 20 to February 18, your zodiac sign is Aquarius. Next is Capricorn. The Sun transits through the Capricorn constellation in January through February. It is called the goat, since the ancient Greeks compared it to a goat with a fish instead of a tail. As the myth goes, Capricorn was the first hybrid creature created by Hermes, the messenger god. Capricorn means the goat. And if you're born in between December 22 to January 19, your zodiac sign is Capricorn. Pisces, or the fishes, becomes prominent in the ecliptic every year in the month of March. This Pisces constellation represents the Greco-Roman goddess Venus, or Aphrodite in its Greek name. The myth says the goddess turned herself into a fish in order to escape from an evil monster. Pisces, the fishes. And if you're born in between February 19 to March 20, your zodiac sign is Pisces. Anyone? Very nice. Let's continue. The zodiac constellation Aries. Aries shows up in the month of April. This constellation of the zodiac is also known as the ram. In Greek mythology, Aries was a legendary ram with wings and also represented Ares, the god of war. Aries was a symbol of fertility. And if you were born between March 21 and April 19, your zodiac sign is Aries. Take note, Aries is also known as the ram. Next, Taurus. Taurus reaches between the months of April and May. Cultures all over the world recognize the Taurus constellation as the shape of a bull. When we say Taurus, meaning it's the bull. It traditionally symbolized the coming of spring. And Taurus is between April 20 to May 20. If you were born in between these days, then your zodiac sign is Taurus. How about you? What is your zodiac sign? Do you belong in this month? Let's continue. Gemini. Gemini is a prominent in the month of June. It is also called the twins. Take note, children. Gemini, the twins. Its shape reminded the ancient Greeks of the twin sons of Zeus. It tells the story that the twins partook in cattle theft when the Milky Way was made up of a herd of dairy cows. And if you were born between May 21 to June 20, your zodiac sign is Gemini. Well, children, maybe it's about time for you to ask your mother or your father or your parents as to the day when you were born, if you don't have it yet, if you don't know it yet, and then try to figure out your zodiac sign. Take note, Gemini is called the twins. Did you have a twin sister or a twin brother? Let's continue. Cancer. The Cancer constellation becomes visible to the naked eye in July. It is also known as the crab. Cancer, the crab, because of its multiple legs and extremities. According to the ancient Greek legend, the gigantic crab was one of the many creatures battled by the hero Hercules. And this zodiac sign is in between June 21 to July 22. Is this your zodiac sign? Leo. By the end of the month of July and during the most of August, it is the constellation of Leo, which lies along the path of the sun. For ancient observers, it resembles the shape of a lion. It is very easy to remember because from the name it delivers, Leo means lion. And today is July 25, meaning we are under the zodiac sign Leo. Because the zodiac sign Leo falls between July 23 and August 22. Anyone who has a birthday of this day? Alright, Virgo. Most prominent in September, the Virgo constellation is called the Maiden. Virgo meaning the maiden, and is depicted a lady holding grains of wheat. For ancient Greeks, it symbolizes prosperity and good harvest. Again, Virgo meaning the maiden. And this constellation falls between August 23 to September 22. Next is Libra. The sun passes through Libra between September and October when days and nights are roughly equal in length. It is considered a symbol of balance. Libra meaning balance. Take note of that. And Libra is the only constellation of the zodiac that is not represented by a creature, either animal or a person. And Libra falls between September 23 to October 23. If your birthday falls on this date, meaning your zodiac sign is Libra. Next is Scorpio. The Scorpio constellation has the shape of a scorpion, from the name Scorpio to scorpion. The sun transits this constellation from October to November. This constellation was created by the Greek deity Artemis, the goddess of hunting wild animals and wilderness. And this constellation is in between October 24 to November 21. And since I am born on November 12, then therefore I am under this constellation, meaning my star pattern or my zodiac sign or my zodiac constellation is Scorpio. Now how about yours? Sagittarius, the 12th zodiac constellation. At the end of the year, between November and December, the sun passes through the Sagittarius constellation. The Greek called this the archer. Sagittarius, the archer. Archer. Do you know what is an archer? It is someone who handles bow and arrow. It is called the archer because it reminded them of the centaur who was represented by the symbol of a bow and arrow in Greek mythology. And Sagittarius is a star formation of those who were born between November 22 and December 21. Alright class, once again, there are 12 zodiac constellations. Now this time, let's try to find out the level of learning that you have acquired based on our discussion. I know you're ready. we will have our first exercise. Let's begin. Our first exercise says, identify the zodiac constellation described in each item. Item number 1. It is a constellation that is also known as the Archer. Very good. The correct answer is Sagittarius. Number 2. The constellation with the shape of a scorpion. Correct. The answer is Scorpio. Item number 3. The constellation that resembles the shape of a lion. Very good. The correct answer is Leo. For item number 4, it says, a constellation that is also known as the Ram. The correct answer is Aries. Next, number 5. It is known as a symbol of balance. Very good. The correct answer is Libra. That's right. Now this time, we will be having another set of exercise, which is exercise number 2. Are you ready? Yeah! Let's begin. Exercise number 2 says, identify the constellations shown in the following pictures. Choose your answer inside the box. Now there are pictures from item number 1 to number 5, and then you are going to identify the picture. You are going to choose your answer inside the box. Start. For item number 1, what is this picture? Very good. The correct answer is Leo. For item number 2, what is this picture? Correct. The answer is Gemini. Item number 3, what is this picture? Very good. The answer is Libra. For item number 4, what is this picture? That's right. The correct answer is Pisces. Now for item number 5, start to look at this picture. What is that picture? What constellation is that? Very good. The correct answer is Virgo. Now let's give ourselves a clap for that. At this point, we will have another exercise for me to be able to identify if you were able to get our discussion today. Let's move on to exercise number 3. Our exercise number 3 says, identify the zodiac constellation in each item. Draw the zodiac constellation or star patterns on the space provided. Let's begin.
At least your drawing should look like this. Very good, children. Good job.
This time we will have another exercise. But before we begin, I want you to always bear in your mind that while doing the activity, you should do the activity neatly, you have to write legibly, and you have to do it with no erasers. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's begin. The exercise says, identify the zodiac constellations described in each item. Alright, let us check. For item number 1, this constellation is one of the oldest we know. It is also called the water bearer. The correct answer is Aquarius. Correct. Number 2. Most prominent in September, it is called the Maiden and is depicted a lady holding grains of wheat. What is that? Very good. The correct answer is Virgo. Item number 3. The constellation reaches between the months of April and May and is recognized as the shape of a bull. Very good. The correct answer is Taurus. For item number 4, the fishes becomes prominent in the month of March. It represents the Greco-Roman goddess Venus. The correct answer is Pisces. For number 5, the Greek called this the archer because it reminded them of the centaur who was represented by the symbol of a bow and arrow in Greek mythology. The answer is Sagittarius. Alright, very good. Now let's have a recap on what had transpired in our discussion today. What is constellation? Very good. Constellation is a group of stars that form a particular shape in the sky and has been given a name. Now, how many zodiac constellations are there in the sky? Correct. There are 12 zodiac constellations. What are those? Aquarius, Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Gemini, Leo, Libra, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Virgo. Very good. Now, based on our discussion today, let me ask you, do you already know what is your zodiac sign? Alright, well, probably, if still you do not know up to this time, that would be your assignment. Now, this time, I want you to get a clean piece of paper and a ball pen, for we will have another activity. Once again, do your activity neatly, write legibly, and in as much as possible, no erasures. The activity says, identify the zodiac constellation shown by each picture by matching column A with column B. You may now begin. Alright, let us check. For number 1, what is that constellation? Very good. The correct answer is letter C. That's Aries. Number 2, what is that constellation? Correct. The answer is letter E. Sagittarius. Next item, number 3. What is that? Very good. The correct answer is letter A, Cancer. For item number 4. The answer is letter B, correct? And that is Taurus. For number 5, the answer is Letter D. Very good. And that is Capricorn. Let's give ourselves a clap for that. Now this time, I want you to get another clean piece of paper and a ball pen. And of course, you should always follow the standards in answering the activity. Write legibly, do it neatly, and no erasures in as much as possible. Let's begin answering this activity. And for your assignment, I want you to draw the 12 zodiac constellations in your notebook. I want you to label each picture with their correct name. Alright? We have just concluded an exciting lesson in science. Thank you so much. Once again, class, my name is Teacher Ronel, your Science 5 teacher, saying, God bless you, Mama Mary loves you, and I likewise do. I'll see you again on our next video lesson. Goodbye, kids, and may you all have a good one.